Hi, I'm Natalia Gonzalez. My team is Camila Olivares and Camila Salinas, and today we will present to you our project on solving crimes with chemical reactions.
Our goal is to identify which samples are blood and which are fake. We will do this using the Kessel-Meyer test.
These chemical reactions happen when two or more substances react together to form a new substance. The Kessel-Meyer test. This test is used to determine whether a sample contains blood or not. To know this, hemoglobin and hydrogen peroxide together react with this phenolphthalein. If it turns pink, it means the sample contains blood.
The materials we're going to use are cotton swabs, your samples, distilled water, hydrogen peroxide, alcohol, and phenolphthalein.
Procedure. First, we're going to wet your cotton swab with a distilled water. Then, we are going to rub it on the sample to get the substance in it. In the third step, we are going to add 2 drops of alcohol. Alcohol helps to expose the hemoglobin, but it doesn't take part in the reaction. The fourth step is add 2 drops of phenolphthalein, and for an instant reaction, add 2 drops of hydrogen peroxide. The last step is observe if it reacts. If it turns pink, it means your sample contains blood. If it doesn't, it means contains the same other substance.
False results. For this process, you need to test with samples that you know what they contain. If it turns out positive with a sample that doesn't contain blood, it must be rejected. And if you put blood and it contains out negative, it must be rejected. For our experiment, the samples and tests were legitimate and they showed the expected results.
For our final conclusions, we can conclude that this test is a simple and legitimate way to identify if a sample contains blood or not. It is also a great example of a chemical reaction that we can observe and learn from.
Thank you for listening and hope you like this project.